Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and this is a LOTRO guide playlist today, my friends. And I want to give you a quick little rundown of how do you get Virtue XP in a normal way pretty quickly, okay? So, it's kind of hard to say the exact best answer to that, but really it's deeds is what I would say. Look through your deeds, your deed log, go to the reward tab and try to find the ones that have 1,000 virtue experience, okay? Now, if you open your traits XP here, you can also accelerate that XP if you go to get stuff at the store, but again, that is not the free or normal way to do it if you're a free-to-play player. You can also, sometimes you will get the little scrolls though, you'll earn them or something, that'll say it increases your XP ×2 for a certain amount of experience. So that means if you earned 1,000 virtue XP, you get 2,000, right? And that really helps level you up quickly with the virtue experience. Make sure when you're leveling up that you're clicked on the one you want to be leveling. You left click to make sure it says you're earning, right? It will not let you max past the max level. So as you can see, this one is 85 out of 86, excuse me. So it will max out, and then basically what will happen is it will automatically start putting points into something else. But then you pretty much want to switch and choose what you are doing. I'm going to have more videos on what are the best 5 traits for each class. And then of course it can change a little bit. I found some good sites that can help with that too. So later on I'll make a video about that for you as well. It might already be out on the channel, so you might want to like and subscribe. If you have more questions, let me know in the comments. But pretty much I would say the best ways is doing deeds, because that is the way you can get big chunks. Sometimes there's certain questing areas and instances that will give extra chunks. I will also link the LOTRO Wiki for you guys to be able to look things up for finding which deeds and stuff. But those are some of the best ways. Look at this one, for example. It gives you 2,000 virtue XP for defeating wolves and wargs in Region, it looks like. And then you can just kind of go through, right? You can just go through and see. Here's another one. Find ancient treasure in Evendim. If I find this ancient treasure, I can do this. Now, if you're someone who wants to get these deeds done fast, wink, wink, another way that's free for you is you go here on the LOTRO Wiki and you can go find ancient treasure, okay? All right. Oh, that's not how you spell treasure. All right. Let's see, is that the actual name of the quest? Oh, treasure in Evendim, excuse me. Don't read off that. Read the exact title on the top. Treasure in of Evendim, okay? So I want treasure of, let's see, Evendim. Oh, well, you know what? It probably would help if, well, where is it not showing up here? Treasure. Let's just look it up here real quick. So this is a deed. So deeds. All right. Deeds. Treasure. If it's not finding it, just try a different word. All right. Even though it wasn't bringing up the actual thing, I went ahead and directly typed in treasure Evendim, and it still popped up here. All right. It's still there. So just type it in. If it's not popping up in the search, just go ahead and type the exact lettering and spaces, and it will pop up. And as you can see here, there is find the ancient treasure in Evendim. All right. On the hills. So, excuse me. It looks like there's more than one. Okay. I have 1 out of 12. But so this is 12 of them to find. But as you can see here, you hover these, and these are the exact locations. And if you see, it shows you every dot in Evendim and where it is. So if you hover that one, it will glow and circle. Now it's circling, glowing the other one, and it shows you where they all are. So you can easily get that done really quickly and have this deed done, like done, right? So it really will help you out that way. I love that. I will link the LOTRO Wiki. If I didn't link it, just look up lotrowiki.com. But yeah. It's really, really helpful. That's another way to find really fast virtue experience. There's a couple other ways with instances to get virtue XP as well. Yeah, see, you can even look up right here at virtue experience. You can look up virtue deeds, and look at all this. Look at all this virtue deeds you can get. These all give you experience. And then you could also even look up different things. You can look up virtue. It's quite handy, especially since it's really hard to remember every single one. Virtue experience will tell you how virtue experience works. Virtue quests, okay? Remember I was telling you could do quests done, which are sometimes inside of different things. I don't know why I didn't just actually do it there. Let's try this again. Where We're doing a video. Don't freak out on me right now, computer. All right, let's see. Try that again. Virtue quests. Oh, I guess it's under the same tab. Okay, did you scroll down? Is that why I can't find it? Virtue deeds. Maybe it's just saying in general. So yeah, there's a lot of deeds here. Slayer deed advanced. Gosh, look at this. It just keeps going. I bet you the virtue quests are lower. Honesty, honor. So these are all where you can get, so this is another thing too, where these will actually show you, get you different Slayer deeds. They'll give you, and these will all be giving you LOTRO points too, by the way. Another fast way to get your LOTRO points. If you're free to play and you're trying to collect them without paying any real money, great way to do it is deeds as well. Deeds are all over the place. All right, so these are all good. Wisdom, zeal. Now, again, it's telling you the old names, but used to be it would give you these direct things. You'll notice they have updated it, though. It doesn't give the exact virtue anymore. It used to give you the exact virtue 1 upgrade. Now it gives you virtue experience. So they all give you virtue experience. But yeah, there you go. Virtues by regions. You can see all the different virtues and the amounts they give. Again, this gets really complicated and kind of like, So you can just use the deed log in here and look through when you're in a certain area. Let's say you're questing in Trollshaws, right? I'm going to have to say completed because I've completed a lot of them. But you can look through and go, oh, that gives me 2,000, I'll do that. Oh, that gives me 2,000, I'll do that. That gives me 2,000, 5 LOTRO points, and 30 marks for the skirmish place. It also gives me respect with Rivendell, 500. So deeds are really good for getting your respect up, getting your LOTRO points, getting your virtue experience. Marks are great for turning in at the skirmish camps for earnings and stuff. So much stuff, you guys. There's so much. That is some of the best ways to do it. And yes, there are some instances, but off the top of my head, I can't really think of a lot. So I think the best ways to get it naturally without using your things, don't forget to do your little daily opening box, your free one. Occasionally, they'll drop you a virtue vial like the ones I was showing you, these. They'll occasionally drop these for you. And of course, you can also buy accelerators for the actual virtues themselves. With this, you can click Accelerator there, and I believe what it'll do is it'll bring you the LOTRO store open, and you can get it there as well if you're someone who's just being a little impatient and you want to get it really going. 2,000 Virtue Acceleration Tome. What that means is I think it matches you whatever you earn. So if you earn, let's say you earn 2,000, you gain an extra 2,000 is kind of how it works. I think it like matches it. Promotion points. Okay, that's something else. But yeah, those are other things you can get and do and stuff, and it's cool. Anyway, let's not go any more into that. So anyway, those are fast ways to get your virtue XP. Make sure you know you're clicked on the one you want to be earning, left click. And then of course, you can right click to turn it off and on onto what you have equipped. I want to have that one equipped, so I'm gonna have it equipped. But yes, that's about it. I really think deeds are probably one of the best ways to get those up. They will go very quickly, and there will be other things you'll find, an instance or some kind of like task or mission that sometimes will have that, but that's not usually the case. I don't want to give you false hopes that there's other ways to just farm stuff like that. If you're a long-time LOTRO person and you can think of something else that gives a lot of virtue experience besides the deeds, that's free, even if it is paid, you can add a paid one if I didn't mention it. But just make sure you distinguish that in the comment for other people who are learning. But really, the deeds is what's really important, guys. So hopefully that helped you out. Have a great day, Middle Earth. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks to my Patreons. Subscribe button's there. Next episode's up there for guides, and over there's LOTRO Tale. Stay happy, my friends. Have a good time doing your deeds and virtues. And again, have fun with it. Don't stress out over them. You want to have them up by the end of the game. But just make sure you know which ones you want to be earning XP for ahead of time. Which, again, you can look on the LOTRO Wiki, what's the best ones for your classes. I will have more videos on that in the future, so don't forget to subscribe. See ya! Probably already out on the channel if you're watching this later.